Hello, and this is a wizard guide for Diablo 3. And will work perfectly fine on Nightmare difficult and possibly higher. The build that I use focuses on dealing out big damage before it can get close to you, and as such works well in solo and also works well in a group, with melee taking the majority of the groups. Advantages to this build is that it can almost double your damage output and provides the wizard with a devastating multiple target attack. Disadvantages to this build, however, is that the wizard does not have access to many defensive abilities and as such can hurt your survivability. For your primary ability, I have selected Magic Missile with the Attunement rune, as this will provide a strong attack which you can use when your secondary ability Disintegrate runs out of arcane power and longer fires. Your secondary ability will be Disintegrate, as it provides a devastating multiple target attack and will use the rune Volatility, as on the packs of monsters the explosion causes almost 395% of your base damage. This can prove to be very helpful as it can set off a chain effect on the weaker monsters. My first bar ability is Diamond Skin, as this is a crucial ability if anyone's soloing and should be used for every wizard whether they're in a group or not. The Crystal Shell rune is also used as it allows wizards to take more damage and can be a lifesaver. My second bar ability I use is Frost Nova, as it provides survivability to a build which is lacking. It gives you 3 seconds of breathing space to either kite away a group to gain space or wait on a cooldown such as Diamond Skin to be ready for use. Use with Cold Snap rune so the cooldown comes faster. My third ability is the Familiar. This ability provides 20% extra weapon damage, and with the Spark Flint rune the damage of all attacks are increased by 12% while the Familiar is active. My final ability is Magic Weapon, which grants you 10% increased weapon damage and use of the rune Force Weapon to gain 15% in total bonus from Magic Weapon. The passive skills used are Temporal Flux to add some survivability, as it slows 30% when arcane damage is done. Since Disintegrate is arcane damage, every monster will be slowed almost all the time. Next I use Astral Presence, which adds 20 arcane power and 2 power per second regen, which allows abilities to be used at crucial times. My final passive skill is Glass Cannon, which increases all damage done by 15% but decreases your armor and resistance by 10%, providing a hefty damage increase. Although this setup lacks survivability, it makes it up with the sheer firepower provided by Familiar, Magic Weapon and Glass Cannon. Now when it comes down to deciding which stats to pick, you want to focus on your priority, which is Intelligence, which increases the damage you deal, and Vitality, which increases your HP. When getting items, try and focus on these stats, but if other stats are included on the pieces of items, don't let them discourage you too much while going through Nightmare. That's all, thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please like, comment and subscribe for more content. Goodbye.
Need more time. Not ready yet.